We're the Two Dreadies, and this is our Godzilla vs. Kong review. We just watched it. What do you think?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Schneider needs to have a look.
I think as far as action and entertainment goes, if you don't want to think about the plot holes or dig deep into it, then it's a good, straight on, fast-paced-ish action movie where a lot happens, especially when it gets to the fighting. They really do. Not just
throw down, man.
Yeah, they really went into it. You know, so it was really, really good and really interesting that way. As long as you don't ask too many questions, because there were some weird things that happened. That how did that happen? How did that happen so quick? Where did that come up to? How did that turn around? But on the face value,
wow, you had a lot of time to be noticing that, really.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you just one of those critics just to be a critic?
No, it depends on what level you're looking at. If you're looking at just for entertainment, sit there and just have fun, then I think it's a great movie to sit down and have fun to and really enjoy it. You know, if you want to pick it apart, then there are things you can pick apart in it.
And if you don't want to pick it apart, you could just say nice things about it.
It was good fun, good entertainment, light-hearted, and real funny in parts, and full of action and explosions, and the fights were
the little
intense.
girl was a great little actress.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah,
some people had parts that I was like, why are you here?
Yeah.
You don't need to be here, but because it was that has such short speaking roles, it really didn't matter.
Yeah.
They could have a load of those type of people on the show, wouldn't have minded. Because they didn't talk too much like in Schneider's, they just taught. They annoyed you and they still taught.
You're going to let that go, are you?
They posed and they still taught. They just took up time.
So I think a lot of time was more with the Titans and not so much with the human beings, which was good.
Exactly.
Which was really good. And the bits that were with human beings were unnecessary, but we had them anyway.
You'd have ended up with the same scene that you have every movie because they couldn't do anything different. Because you're in a warehouse in a factory or whatever, right? You know, you're just going to be flying everywhere and roofs coming down on you, but that's like boring.
And, you know, at the end of the day, Godzilla is the king of the monsters. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought.
No, that's why you switch sides halfway through and change your betting strategy from Kong to Godzilla.
Well, we didn't actually make any rules.
I think we started with, I was on Godzilla, you were definitely on Kong.
Well, yeah, I live in the grey, man.
Yeah, I could tell. So, hasten to say, I ended up getting ripped off. A lot of money was exchanged hands.
And I won.
It was a lot of fun. You know, what can we say?
Listen.
I went up against the Titan and I lost. Godzilla ain't got nothing on this one. But yes, what would you rate it out of 10?
10.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All the 10 movies out there, you rate it out of 10?
What 10 movies do you know?
I'm going to rate it a 7.
What 10 movies do you know? No, tell me. What 10 movies do you know? Marvels. Go on then. What other 10 movies do you know?
You just took out all the good 10 movies. You took out the good 10 movies and then said, what other 10 do I know? You know what I mean?
Godfather, you didn't even watch it.
I watched the Godfather. Yeah, it was alright. I know you really liked it. It was just dragged down, man.
It was from back in the day. You're not supposed to critique things, right, from 50 years ago that on today's standards. Yeah. If you did that, you'd have a lot to say about a lot of people.
But we like different movies, so our 10s are going to be different. You know, I like, say, Inception and Matrix and things like that. And I like whether we like the Marvel movies, we join on the Marvel movies.
Matrix 10.
Yeah, Matrix is a 10. Yeah.
I got the guys here, the twins.
I like some of the Mission Impossible movies. You know, they're really good. See, we have those in common. When it comes to action movies, we kind of, you know, we have some similarities. Drama's not so much. Sci-fi.
Yeah, I'm badass, sure.
Yeah.
I'm big fire, baby fire.
yeah. So, yeah, I'd give it a 7 or an 8. It's still good, and it is, if you know, especially late night, you're not sure what to watch. I'd put it on again, you know, watch it. Godzilla, the second one, King of the Monsters. It wasn't as much action, but I do feel it was a better movie.
Listen, I can't remember this morning. How am I gonna remember? 10 years ago.
Okay.
I
But
don't even
the
remember
fight
it.
scenes in this was epic. I mean, it was epic. The fight scenes were epic. I mean, and that's what you come for the other day. You know, that is what you come for. So, yeah, I recommend watching it again. Yeah, and I recommend if you haven't seen it, go and have a look.
Watch it.
Watch it. Tell us what you think about it, and hopefully we'll get our reaction out next week with the highlights of parts of the film that we really enjoyed. So like, comment, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, and we hope to see you soon.
See, you're looking but your eyes can't see. You're looking but your eyes can't see. But it's obvious to me, success is just 1, 2, 3. I got it, I got it, I got it. I got the whole game in my fucking back pocket. They said I fucking got it, I got it, I got it. I don't do it for the money, I do it cause I love it, I love it, I love it.